Hey everybody, it's Kaboom. Let's see how fast I can go from here to here. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Alrighty, that was so much fun. Hey everybody, this is Kaboom and welcome to this video. And in today's video we're going to be looking at my version of the monorail. I wanted something that was easy to use, low on resources, that anyone could build and could go to the left, go to the right, go up, go down. And I wanted the up and downs to be easy. I'll show you guys over here in a minute. But you see these stairs here are like super easy to build? Yes, this vehicle will go up those. So let me go ahead and demonstrate here the vehicle itself. Alrighty everyone, so that was it. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and it can do all the things this obstacle course ahead of us. The angles, the ups, the downs. So let me go ahead and take you guys through it. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, that's so much fun. That is so much fun. And now this is a miniaturized course to show you everything that this could do. Honestly, I'm imagining in your world, you're just going to have something like this that's super easy just to build across your world. But I wanted to give you an option to be able to go up and down, left and right, so that you could build this thing going, like say you're going through the desert and you hit one of those pillars, you can go around it, no problem at all with this simple design here. So you have options, and as you guys can see, this thing does it all, and it's super easy and super simple. And the best part about this is after the last update, you get your resources back. So all you gotta do, break your rockets off, go out, get resources, kill enemies, do whatever you're doing. So let's say I go do something, and one of them who's already over here comes back. Well, they can just jump on this one that I brought over, and they can take it back that way. Now, I probably would put the switch in the middle, to be honest with you, so that no matter which way you're going, you're able to hit the switch and stay in the middle and be safe. Actually, one second, I want to stop. Right here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. So, do you see this right here? These stairs, this right here, this was my first attempt. Like I told you, I've been doing a lot of testing, as you can see. And I learned everything. In each one of my successes and in each one of my failures, I learned something. And it was great. So these steps here took me 5 minutes to build. Probably 5 minutes. The more I build them, I'd probably get a little bit quicker, but still. Maybe 4 minutes if I'm lucky. Each one of these is a single plank. Place. Ugh, took forever. I can cover that same amount of distance with one of these. I mean, maybe two, let's be honest. 2 of these. Oh my gosh. Do you see how easy it is now to be able to go up? I mean, oh man. That right there took me I could build, just no comparison. Let's go and get that out of the way. Alright, so that's how those ramps came into play, and as you guys saw, this vehicle does it all. So let me show you guys real quick about how to build this. Okay, to start this build, I would definitely recommend going up a couple layers. You're going to be using a lot of this 8x8x2 foundation. This is going to be a majority of what you're building across. So this is your base platform that you'll be working off of. I'm going to go ahead and switch to these, and you're just going to put these like this. Now, you don't have to use these. It's not required. The reason, again, why I'm using these is because I want to give a signal to the players coming down from that direction this way that they're about to come to a stop. Because if you come barreling in here, you might end up flipping your vehicle up into the air and are running into like 2 or 3 other vehicles that are already here, and that's just going to end up being a disaster. So once we've done that, we're going to grab a large wheel, move the large wheel down until it turns red, come up, place, and place the second one right above it. This is going to be a good stop for that wheel that's on the bottom side that sticks out just a little bit. It will hit this and stop. So now we're going to put our brake system in, and we're going to switch over to the brown. That way there's a visual distinction there. So the people coming towards you know that that's the brake area. Now, how big or how small you make this brake area will, I believe, dependent on how far out your straightaway is coming in. If it's just a straight path, chances are they're going to be barreling full speed this way. So the more warning you give them, the better it's going to be. So we have this one here, we brought over 1, and then now we're going to bring this one over 1. And this here, this is the actual brake area. So that wheel, when it hits this, it can still make it through, but it's putting friction on, and it's going to slow your vehicle down a lot. You can hit this thing too fast and go through, so you will still need to heed the warnings as you're flying down towards it, but it's so helpful. Now that I would say this is probably a good 1, 2, 3. It looks like 3 is a pretty good area for a brake. You don't want to make it too long, because if you make it too long, you'll end up having your ship feeling like it's stuck in there and taking forever to get through. And then it will move from feeling like a good thing to a bad thing. And here again, we're just stair-stepping that out, the 2 that we did over there. So this is what your brake should look like. And now we're going to switch over to the granite. Everyone coming down can see it and know that they're approaching the brake. And this is what your pit station should look like when you're done. And when you got here, you could build one more of these going that direction. You could build one of these going that direction. You could build one of these going that direction. Or the cool thing about this design is that you can do angles. So say you wanted to make this head off in that direction. All you have to do, place your blocks in and move one over at a time with these 8x8x2 blocks. And you'll get yourself a nice gradual angle going down. And you always want to make sure you have this distance between the blocks. You can check it. You can measure them with this block. If this cannot fit another block in there, it means you got off on your steps, and you could end up with a spot that's either too wide or too small, and one will cause you to fly off the track, and the other one will cause you to go further no more. On this angle, the most aggressive that I would recommend getting is going 2 over at a time. If you go any more than 2 over, it closes the distance between this point and this point, and your machine will fit through it, but the wheels will they'll struggle, as you guys may have seen over there when I went through that area. So I would not recommend going any more than this. If you need more of an angle than this, then I would recommend switching over to the 4x4x2 blocks. It's going to give you the steepest angle that you can achieve and successfully have your vehicle drive through. The only issue is it is a lot more block placing. Again, check your distances and make sure that this block fits in there at the very end. And we're good. Let's go ahead and build this out a little bit more. So at this point, you could build a ramp going up, or you can build a ramp going down. And what you want to do is you want to get your stair there, spin it around, and then hit your snap button, and it'll push the stair down like that. So now we have this. Now we're going to build a stair going up. And now we're going to build our other pit stop over here. Okay, the second pit stop is done. Something else that I am really looking forward to is this getting cosmetic improvements. I'm really excited to see what some of the builders in our SMP will be able to do with this to make this look better overall. But one thing that I would definitely do or recommend to you is to add a couple pillars in along the edges, maybe every so often, or you can work it in, make it look good, make it look like it's meant to be there. I like these because you see how I put that last one in? Super easy, attaches right to the top and goes in there well. So definitely recommend doing something to attach this to the ground to make it look like it's meant to be there. Yeah, so check out our SMP and our Discord server. We got some really awesome builders, and come check out their channels. So now let's build a car. Now you're gonna see this and you're gonna be like, this is so simple. But as you saw the graveyard of vehicles over there, it took me a minute to get to this, and it was definitely after trial and error. So I knew what I wanted, and I found it in this simple design that checks all the boxes. So you're gonna start off with 4 by 16 by 2, and you're gonna move this over until you see 4 little dots on this side. That means it's centered. This is centered. Now you're gonna put your dynamic foundation on here. You're gonna need to hold down the snap mode, and that's gonna put that board perfectly in the center. You guys see how that lined up? You want your wheels to be, you don't want it to be out here on the edge, like right here. That's too far out. You want it to be, you want to go in, have your wheel turn red, come out, and then it'll turn green, and then come out one more. And that's the perfect, that little edge there. So you got one of these here, and you got, you should have one space, yep, right there. And the reason why also I put these big wheels on first before I put the side wheels on, because sometimes when you put the side wheels on, this thing will get a little wonky and get off kilter, and it makes this part of the build much harder. So again, red, come out, we get green, go one more, hit the button, perfect. As you can see, the wheel is sticking out to give us a nice little cushion when we're coming in. Now we're going to put the wheels on the side, and you're going to put the wheels, see those little stripes? You're going to aim for those, and you want to be sure the wheels are on there perfectly on both sides. If you're in survival, a little trick here is you can put some extra pieces on the side so you can get around to the side, and that might help you in putting the wheels on. Okay, now that all the wheels are on, perfect, we're going to go underneath here and we're going to break that board. That's going to cause your ship to drop down, and as you can see, those wheels are perfectly lined up with the top there to keep you on track going forward. Now you just have to add your thrusters. You want to be sure that these thrusters are placed equally on the back here. You don't want to put one over to the left or to the right, because it'll push this car off in that direction. We're going to put our switch in the middle. That way we can use it both ways. And now we just got to get through the brake area. Go nice and easy. Just take our time. And we hit the brake and it slows us down. And we work on our way out. Bam. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It would mean so much to me if you could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and go over and check out my SMP that I'm doing with 7 other really awesome content creators, and check their channels out also. So as always, guys, this is Kaboom. By God's grace, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.